Capital Rap Battles. I'm in the 613. Ottawa, make some fucking noise. I'm your host, Prehistoric. Check us out at capitalrapbattles.ca. I got the co-host with me.
Frenchy Fresh. Shout out Beastmode. Shout out Barzadet. They just had a fire event that I had the pleasure to be a part of.
Yeah.
Look out for the footage. It's about to come out. All right? One.
Squad.
And another fucking co-host who's a dope MC.
Yo, it's hashtag Baby Shark Jesus. About to hit him with that do 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 do. You know what it is. NBS's dad. Just playing. NBS is trash, Skunk Legion, Trash Panda Gang. Let's do it. CRB, bars of death. Let's fucking go. He's drunk.
And the champ.
Go home, son, you're drunk.
I can't do that intro, but you know, we be smoking spliffs, got me woke as shit. Every hit got me saying, who rolled this shit? You know we're here, Xavier, let's get it.
Listen, the reason the energy is like that is because of these two MCs who are about to battle. Everyone's ready. His return. Introduce yourself.
Gravity, you know what it is.
Yeah.
And making his debut, finally, battler to my right. Introduce yourself.
Hey, it's Uncle Wendy, baby. We got the clash of the uncles in this bitch right here.
All right. Wendigo chose to go first.
I say, y'all said the game needed me like a graphics card, because Gravity been a little weak, performance slack and hard. Now they're gonna call me prehistoric with these classic bars. Then I'll give them the big middle finger like Jurassic Park. What up, Ottawa? I said, I'd like to take a moment just to thank you all for having me. I used to live at South Bank in Walkley, so that's a shout out to my family. It's funny that I'm the one that's missing teeth, but he's the fucking cavity. They say you can't escape gravity. Now they'll say you can't escape gravity. So y'all really think that this man grabs shoots? That's cute. He even raps too? Grassroots. Tattooed, swagging in, bad news, but it's uppercuts from the jump. It's gonna feel like he's stepping in grav boots. Now that make you brave as heck, Space Cadet, but you need to save your breath in the face of death, because if you take a step, your brains get wet, or sprayed over the paper like a laser jet. Now, this bitch been playing all kinds of stingy games, but I think he lame, so I'll make him dig himself a dingy grave. Red Rover, I'll shoot him once he in the range. Them bullets whistled through his head like the winds of change.
That's a bar.
Now let's play Never Ever. I said never ever would I bring that thing that you call a chick back to the telly later. Gravity's got a reputation, yep, as a smelly hater. My block, a big joke, yeah. She'd be a fucking belly shaker. And I got you staring down the barrel while it waved like Kelly Slater. Bitch, I'm back. I'm back. And every time I step to the scene, I bean bossing. I can hit him with a scoop. Like Cold Stone, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, I'm not the type to talk about another man's wife. Yes, I am. But she's a sleazy whore. Peanut butter stick to the roof of her mouth. That's what the freezy for. I had her bent over in half. Now she's complaining her back's completely sore. And the way I move in the dark got him spooked. I'm like a Ouija board. Now you getting riddled with the blicky, bitch, because I be focused. I'll kill the field like a host of locusts. The cig, it stays smoking smokers. I swear that I put the product on top of the shelf like your local grocers. Bet middler with the branch. If I lift it up, it's hocus pocus.
Let's go!
Now gravity.
Let's go!
Now, gravity is only one of the forces affecting momentum and velocity as it happens. Now, look at the op they've got in front of them, equal and opposite in standing. I'm just the sidewalk you die on. When you fall and you get flattened. See, gravity never killed anybody, bitch. It's not the falling, it's the landing. Now, tonight, I'm gonna rhyme you to death. Never mind that we're vets. I'll take this knife and slice a line in between your eyes and your neck just to remind you that I don't take kindly to threats. So the next time that you go to look up gravity, don't be surprised if you find that he's dead. I said, I don't know what you smoking, sis. Sorry, man. But I hope you're choking quit. You know the slogans. There's no slogans when you won.
Let's go! Gravity is on you.
Sorry about the bubbles.
Ego!
Yep.
Welcome back. I'm disgusted by how weak you've grown. Years without a plate. Now you can see his bones. Okay. And to feed, this cannibal demon had to leave his home. Because Wendy's so desperate now that he'd turn and eat his own. And Matthews had a lot of dreams in his life, but now all of them died. You don't even battle anymore. He stays home and feels hollow inside. Like the Gollum of Sudbury, where he wallows in hides. It's like that Wendigo spirit unlatched its jaw open wide and swallowed your pride. And even so, I mean, other than gun puns and like rape fetish porn, what the fuck is Wendy for? I mean, I was researching, looking for angles not yet explored, just getting bored. I mean, the problem with Matthew Eldritch horror is all of it's been said before. And I've read the lore, was never sure if you're a monster or a metaphor. And your name is devolved into some morbid memento mori shit. Native myth with a pagan twist to market corny horror flicks. Hell, and it used to be a clinical diagnosis called Wendigo psychosis that no one was diagnosed with. Psychiatry's bogus. Said no one was diagnosed with because psychiatry's bogus. Oh, thrown by the reaction there. And these days, society's eating itself to death. The Wendigo thing's not as in fashion. But think of all that could happen if the economy crashes and essential commodities vanish while we're led by these godless, incompetent fascists. If they have a god, then it's mammon. No wonder Wendigo returns to have us all eating our own like it's a communist famine. Now, your myth is so played out, there's no counting how many different versions there are. But as far as I know, the only way to kill a Wendigo for sure is by burning its heart. See, I spoke to Algonquin shamans on the best ways to be killing a Wendigo. Then I prayed to God, and he said the fire would spare me like a Bendigo. But, fire would spare me like a Bendigo, because if I don't kill him, he's gonna keep eating until there's nothing left to consume. He won't even notice when he's eating shit, but the rest of us do. Dumb fuck, gassed up, drove all the way here and rented a room to have me rip out his heart and kill him with fire like it's the Temple of Doom.
Let's go. Yo, that was seriously fired, man. Like, that was fucking really well crafted. I said, yo, you remember when Merge called me Gravity on crack? Hey, but you can never beat me in these streets, and you can never battle me on wax. If you think you can, then this shit's about to go badly off track. Watch me unload, reload, look. I'm Gravity on smack. Now tonight, I'm gonna knock your whole alliance out. I got alliance health. They say you gotta rock the hand with which life was dealt. I've been through hell, Splinter Cell, kill you with silent stealth, star power, plus the strap at the waist, Orion's belt. Now, I'm toxic, so you get hit in the head till you're dead with a lead shank. And if I get a roll of dough, it get deposited daily at the bread bank. So if I go to the pen paint, I hop up about 10 ranks. Don't be shocked if I got the key on a kite just like Ben Frank. And your girl? She'd be looking like longboard trash. But she mid, evil, so I'll let my longsword smash. What was you expecting? First class and onboard pass? The fuck out of here with your flight of the Concorde's ass. Now, I hope you get that message fast, like a text from a Porsche. My plug got a Mexican source. This is a lesson, of course. You and your girl together? A spaghetti western of sorts. But, homie, don't you know that it's illegal to have sex with a horse? I said, shish, Shipley. Trust me, buddy, never in a million years would I ever wish she'd fuck me. But now I gotta wrap circles around you like a mummy or a Christmas puppy, bluntly. Or roll up on this herb and fucking split this dummy. Ornamental. Oriental. The Chinese AK lift this guppy. So what's a Sonic 2 Knuckles? I'll rearrange your rings. Or maybe put the beam on you. Ask if the laser stings. Spring cleanup 3? Okay. I guess we'll see what change it brings. Or another season of your boring bullshit like Stranger Things. Hey! So who's still got Grav winning? Y'all some hopeful weirdos. He only used to be good in the past. Like local heroes. NBS better come get his dad, because he's been smoking clear coat, or y'all catch some rounds in your hats, like you're both Shapiros. Now, this guy's either a hopeless hobo or a flagrant homo, because I paid a grip and gas to drive here. He wouldn't even pay for the promo. I said, so when you die tonight, it's going to be over so fast you can't replay on slow-mo. I'm a showboat, so of course I arrive on point dripping with flav like a snow cone. Now when the bullets hit your head, Gonna feel like your brain's on fire. Consider this the fat lady scene. Turn and face the choir. I drove all the way to Ottawa. I should have saved the tires. I came back to battle rap. You gave me gravity. Man, I should have stayed retired. I said, I don't know what you smoking, snitch, but I hope you choke and quit. Y'all know the slogans. It's no slogans. Wendy, too.
Let's go. Make some fucking noise for keep energy up. Let's go. Sudbury is the asshole of Ontario. This turd drove from there. And with the price of gas, that shit is so unfair. Bro, we appreciate you taking time off from biting the heads off of chickens at your local fair. And when I embraced my role, fucking never occurred to me that lovable paternalistic uncle was bad. Till I battled this fucking hick whose family tree branches tangle and whose uncle's his dad.
Talk to him.
Fucking Sudbury, oh. It's a town of wicked sinners and frigid winners. Where haute couture is what the rich kids travel to get at winners. And the poor kids there, the poor kids will shiv you for a fucking Toonie Tuesday chicken dinner. Let's fucking go. They all have autism and they use butterfly knives as fidget spinners. Shit, I wish I could have intervened for young Matt back when young Matt had cavities. By 2019, Merge One's calling him crackhead gravity. And he fronts the family values, but on the low, he's looking for loose meth heads to meet. And to do this, he uses a meth head exclusive dating app called Plenty of Teeth.
Let's go.
That doesn't work.
Let's go.
And if Wendy's got beef, I mean, I thought that shit was supposed to be fresh. This shit is kind of off.
True.
Slight odor of death, sort of grayish, slimy, soft. But I mean, I couldn't afford dentistry either sometimes, so I should stop being so mean and just chill. That said, say what you want for Wendy's. At least they've got standards for cleaning their grill. Now, 9 out of 10 heads in the scene don't really want Wendy running amok. And 9 out of 10 dentists agree that Wendy ugly as fuck. Now, when I'm nice to kids and women, it's something they interpret correctly. When he's nice to kids and women, it's unnerving, pervy, and sketchy. Now, I'm not talking about fresh kicks when I say you should probably floss and call this a loss after none of your clever points have gotten across. After your big return's been awkwardly botched and you're just another body to toss, I will stab you to make sure you're done like a meat thermometer or God on the cross. Time to go, let's go.
Yo, apparently, Charles thinks it's awfully funny to watch me spending hundreds of my cash, right? Yeah, we'll see who's laughing last when your honey's purse gets snatched. You got gaslit by your friends into gunning for this match. Ooh, it's Gravity on CRB? Now I expect my money's worth in gas. I said your son Mac gotta go. You're gonna deal with the death of a child. I'm known to roll with the sword like Link in Breath of the Wild. See, both of us old heads, but bet I'm the vet with the style. Just make sure my paperwork and I'll be getting it filed. I went from feast mode and beast mode to a table set for a king. So if you see the hands start to move, then I'll be letting it ring. You must be cuckoo if you think you won't be dead when it sing. Clocked out or knocked out. Only time tell which way the pendulum swing. Now bitch, step aside when I walk. You never pushed white on the block. I got your Ma Dukes, yeah? Spread wide on my cock. If I ask you a fucking question, boy, you might want to talk or get smoked by the blade. Like a pipe tomahawk. And your girl, a squirrel, she straight up squeal when she freaks. I said, I'm the stuff of your nightmare, the type she deals with for weeks. My dick, her banana. I tell her not to peel with her teeth. And my nut juice. I said, my dick, her banana. I tell her not to peel with her teeth. And my nut juice, her Welch's. Got that taste she can feel in her cheeks. See, I'm gonna outright you, but I won't be outwriting you letters. See, we're not buddies. In half a heartbeat, I would fight you for cheddar. I said, we both contractors, right? Well, I got a bright new Beretta, and anything you can do, I can do better. Like rapping, building houses, procreating, hitting spouses, fashion, gripping outfits, bogey blazing, home invasions, clapping, homie hating, backwards skating, magic making. But actually, bro, at acting though, the fact is though, he's so amazing. Yo, I said when they gave me this matchup, I couldn't have shrugged more. The title's gonna read something like Nerd versus Canadian Drug Lord. I said, of course it's blood sports. What you thought I was done for? Because you've been around 4 more years like Doug Ford? Now, you thought you was winning this? You thought you was winning this? You must have pads in your cell. It's ironic how you're gonna die tonight inside of a gravity well. Now that I know he's the type to go and fucking tattle and tell, do us a favor, Charles. Jump off the top of a fucking building and battle yourself. I said, I don't know what you smoking, snitch, but I hope you choking. Quit. Y'all know the slogans. It's no slogans. Wendy, 3, let's go.
Make some noise for Wendigo! No, fuck this refugee from our fucking northern waste. Fucking Sudbury, man. What a horrid place. I mentioned it already. It's fine. Now, I should warn the ladies, some of his bars are rapey and not to normal taste. Wendy's sort of crazy and working through those mommy issues on some Norman Bates. Now, I never met a Sudbury man who wouldn't punch a wall when he's mad. I don't know, maybe something in the water is bad, but I blame all of your dads. And no one likes your dad jokes and your awkward diction. We hope the guns and the rapes are all a fiction. But it's becoming clear now as the plot is thickened that your rap persona is Robert's Picton. Oh.
So good, yeah.
The rap persona is Robert's Picton. And I know that wordplay can be like artful and thoughtful, but the way that you deliver it is choppy and awful. Half your clever little double entendres are garbles. You have the flow of a schizoid who's lost all his marbles. You're just a wannabe drunken uncle at the bottom of bottles, talking about kids these days are soft because they're coddled. But you put glass pipes in their Happy Meals. You're not a positive model. You're a fucking clown shoes Cadillac Ronald McDonald.
Shut the fuck up!
Keep going, God. Keep going.
Set. Keep going. And no one was like, oh, Wendy, please start battling again. It'll be more like, oh, geez, Wendy, start battling again. I mean, maybe Wendy was tired or was never inspired, but no one noticed when he went and retired. Now he's off the wagon, back to chasing the dragon to that one debatable time when he was fired.
That was actually fired.
Camera's there too, bro.
Yo, but he's rusted into the scabbard while my old blade's getting notched. Said he's rusted into the scabbard while my old blade's getting notched. He been aging poorly while I've gotten more expensive with age like a scotch. Ooh. I've been in the cut like a stitch while this bitch laid back and watched. And I will retire. Once I get a plaque with my name, some back pay, and a watch. A nice watch. Time. Make some noise for Wendigo.